What's up, everybody? My name is Jericho, and this is Co's Corner. Today is Monday night, so it's July 5th. So yesterday was the 4th of July, so I hope everybody enjoyed the 4th. If you got to pop fireworks or not, I hope it was a good time. So last week I was a little bit sick. With being a little bit sick and with it just being a holiday weekend, I didn't really anticipate it being very busy. Garage sale wise, I looked at the Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, a yard sale treasure map app, and there was really nothing standing out to me, so I didn't really want to go get up early and do that. I decided to stay in and rest. But I did have a brilliant idea. I see a lot of people going to different flea markets and they are able to find items to flip, so I said let's give that a try. But there's some flea markets called Trader's Village, which in these they're a little bit more retail centric versus a traditional flea market with just tables and booths out. Here they have full garage They have full garage storage units that are built into little stores. So a lot of this stuff is going to be more retail priced versus what we're looking for, items that we can flip easily. So I was like, you know what? Let's go do this. I got my backpack strapped on the GoPro, and no joke, maybe a row or two in, I realized we weren't going to get good footage. We weren't going to find anything to resell. So I cut the camera off, and I really just spent a little bit of time shopping around. I left buying nothing. I spent $5 to get in. We did get a couple good sales this weekend, so I just want to go over those with you really quick. The first thing that sold, this right here. This is a Dollar Tree gravity box of basketball cards. So you can see the Donruss 2021 basketball cards. I know somebody who works for Dollar Tree, so they got them basically right off the truck for me. I paid, there's 48 packs, so I paid about $53 after tax. And I sold it as a box. I had it listed for $150 just because that was a very, very high end of what people were reselling these for. The sports card market is really inflated right now, similar to video games. So I was just waiting for somebody to buy it, but every time somebody would really lowball me and I would counter, they would just decline and never come back again. So somebody actually sent me an offer for $100 on that, so I just accepted it. After fees, we're going to get about $83 back to us. Not a lot of profit there when you think about percent-wise. We spent $52 to make about $35. In the last video, we spent $1 and it turned into $45. So not everything's going to be pretty like that. Something like this, spending $50 to get $30 is probably something we'll see a lot more of as we scale and we're trying to buy stuff in bulk. We're going to have to pay up for that stuff, so we're going to have smaller margins, but we're going to have more inventory and we're going to have more sales. So I'm not mad about spending $50 to make $30. That's going to be a lot more along the lines of what you see a lot of these bigger resellers on YouTube doing, or even the ones not on YouTube. So I'm happy. We're going to get $85 back into our bankroll, so we don't have $50 invested in this anymore, which is the best part. So we're going to get this boxed up here in a minute. I actually still have the original box that got shipped to Dollar Tree in. It just has a little inventory label here, which is the exact same size as the shipping label. So I'm just going to actually box it right back up in here, put my label over this one, and we're going to be easy peasy packaging right here. So I'm glad I did hang on to this after all. All right, the second thing we sold is actually those Lincoln logs that I showed you guys, I believe in the very last video, no, 2 videos ago now, by the time you're seeing this. You guys already saw that one. That one is already live. My sister just so happened to be watching the video, and she's a teacher and she's also expecting. So she saw those Lincoln logs, texted me and said she really wants them, but she doesn't want it for the $80 I said I could get for it. So I spent $5. We came up with a deal, and I'm going to give it to her for just $20. It's out of my hair. Get a little bit of money back for the business, and she gets hundreds of dollars worth of Lincoln logs. That's the second thing. We did sell a third item here. Let me take you to it. All right, so here's a good example of what I was talking about the other day. So the other item I sold is already put away in the inventory. It's been listed for probably a month, maybe even longer now. But this is what I was talking about the custom label you can put. I have it marked as D3. If you guys can see it there. Might be a little blurry, but it's marked as D3, so I know that it's going to be in my D3 box. So as you can see, we got our A row, our B row, our C row, our D row. So it's in D3. So we'll go ahead and pull that out. It might be the only thing in here. Yep. It's the only item we have in the box. Now this is just a little headset. I actually bought it. It's new in the box. It's a Microsoft one. It had in Sharpie the name of the person, but brand new in box. I bought it for 2 and it sells for about 28 online. I accepted an offer of this of 24 free shipping. So after shipping and fees and a $2 cost of goods, we're probably making about maybe $10 to $12 on this. It depends on how much this ends up weighing. So we turned $2 into 12 here. So over the weekend we profited. We got, what did I say over there, 35. I'll say 10 on this to be conservative, 45. And then the Lincoln Lounge will be another 15. So we profited $60 over the weekend. Not completely crushing it, but it's definitely going to get us through the week and start building up our bankroll. Because I'm expecting after that long weekend, a big garage sale Saturday. All right, guys. So now that we have all that stuff ready to go, I'm going to package that up. That'll go out to the post office tomorrow during my lunch break. A little strategy I've been using to kind of make sure I'm listing a lot more consistently. On the days where there are no sales and I don't have to go to the post office during lunch, instead of just trying to list an item or two in that time, I'm actually spending that time to create the drafts for listings. Previously, I would find an item, for example, this is the first thing I'm going to list tonight, which is a little Jeff Gordon car. It's a 1 in 64 scale stock car, NASCAR. So normally in the past, what I'll do, I'll just grab one item, find a similar listing, create the listing, price it out, take the photos and do it all at once. So I felt like it was just taking up too much time to get one item listed. So now what I'm going to do is grab a handful. So in this case, during lunch, I actually was able to create about 15, 20 drafts. I create all the drafts, and now that I have all the drafts saved on my eBay app, I'll be able to just knock them out. All I have to do is take the photos, hit list, and they're good to go. So I think this will really help me get a lot more done within the day, is taking that time during my lunch in the AC where I can work a lot more effectively, and then coming out here at night or after work at some point and actually doing all the listing. So here's just so y'all know what's going to be on the store. Y'all know what to look for if y'all see anything y'all like. Like I said, I had this little Jeff Gordon car. Nothing too crazy. I got this for $1 at a garage sale. And I believe I'm going to list this one. I think it's about $15 plus shipping. So a little bit of money to be made there. This was a little bit random and just too cheap to pass up. It still has a Goodwill tag on it, so I need to take that off. But I got this for 49 cents at Goodwill. And if I remember correctly, I actually got it on the half day for the color yellow. So I might have even paid even less than that. But all it is, it's just a Superman. I don't even know what it is. On my listing, I just put pencil pouch, makeup bag, and just put a couple of generic items there. But it's just a little drawstring cloth Superman bag. This one, I'm just going to put it up for, it weighs nothing, so I'm going to put it up for $9.99. Free shipping on that item. This one is a little bit funny. This is a When Harry Met Sally VHS tape. So this actually, Jennifer's mom came over and brought a whole bunch of her old stuff she had in storage. And for some reason, Jennifer had multiple of this VHS tape. And this one is actually still sealed in the cellophane. On eBay, this exact Contemporary Classics one, it's going to go for maybe $5, $6 free shipping. So we might make a couple bucks on it, but she has multiple copies of it. So that I'm just going to throw it for $6, put it on our media shelf, and it's just going to basically sit there until the right buyer comes along. The next thing we're going to put up on for sale tonight is going to be for the PlayStation 2 Mortal Kombat Deception. This one over here in San Antonio, all of the Goodwills typically put their video games at $3.99, so $4 per game. So unless it's something that sells for $15 or $20, there's really not any margin to make any money. So I don't buy a lot of video games out of Goodwill. But this one actually was just hanging out in their DVD section. So I found this. They had it listed at the DVD price of $2. So we picked it up. I believe it's going to go for about, I think I have it drafted to be listed at $19.99, free shipping. So we should make about $10 on that. The last thing I'm going to sell tonight, which is something you really want to be on the lookout for, not only the item, but the quantity. So I got 2 of these little Roku sticks. This is the Roku Express. These I got for $3 each from one seller. New in box, never used, still sealed with the stickers. So 2 benefits to this. One, I got it for $3. They're currently going on eBay for $29.99. The benefit of this is it's basically like 2 listings, right? So I get to make one listing. I put a quantity of 2, and then 2 buyers can buy these from the same listing. So that's how you can get your store up larger as well, when you can buy the same item in bulk. When you can put one listing, make one listing, you can put a quantity of 15 I have 6 items going up on 5 listings with about $75 about in possible profits on 5 items. So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna get to listing, guys. But thank you guys for hanging out. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you do get notified when we go live. If you're coming back to see us again, thank you guys so much for the commitment to the videos and watching. I do plan on going out this weekend. I am feeling much better. And like I said, after a 3-day weekend, I hope people took some time to clear out their closets and we'll find some good sales. I'm going to keep on grinding. Right now, our store, our 90-day average is right about $2,500, which is down by about $1,000 from a month and a half ago. Just been so slow. So we're going to keep on grinding. I'm going to keep on listing, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank y'all. Peace and love.